Man, what's up, y'all? How y'all been? Oh my god, it's been so long, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 250 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Follow me on my other social media platforms. Tabrika Adams, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Oh my god, man. This month, April, been really full of SHIT. I've been really going through a lot. I've laid out my rent. People got me effed up. Dating life is full of SHIT. Yo, these niggas is weird. These niggas are still fucking weird. Like, man, this is just a life update, and it's probably gonna be all over the place because life's just been really hectic this fucking month. This whole year that's just been full of, I'm trying not to curse, but this year has just been full of shit, for real. Like, man, dating world is full of shit. Like, these people are fucking weird. Like, I don't even know, it was like a couple of months ago, I met this older guy on the bus, and I don't know, the first red flag was that he lied about his age. He said he was like 42, but come to find out he was 60 years old. And mind you, my mom is like my mom just turned 64 in March. I'm like, why did you lie about your age? I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't even have talked to him or whatever. But we started talking, like, mind you, we didn't have intercourse. We didn't even go out on a date. We just met on the bus. Well, this was like a month ago, but we just met on the bus like a couple days prior to when I started like talking to him, because I told him just give me his number or whatever, because all I said was when he got on the bus, all I was like is, oh, you look nice or whatever, and then he had like he was scared to like approach me, so he acted like he was intimidated or whatever, and then I forgot what I was talking about to him, whatever. And then I was like, when I got off the bus, I was like, oh, give me a number or whatever. And I was like, how old are you? And this is a red flag, because he was like, I think he said why. If I'm not mistaken, I think he said why or something, and then he just said he's 42. And I was like, I know this nigga is lying. He's not 42. He older than 42. He talking about he 42, and then when I talked to him, he was like, oh yeah, I gotta tell you something, I had lied. I was like, yeah, you lied about your age? And he was like, yeah, I'm not 42. I'm like, duh, how old are you? And he was like, I'm 60. I'm like, you 60? Because mind you, he didn't even look 60. He looked good for his age. But I'm like, why did you lie or whatever? And he's like, and I was like, yeah, because you said you was 42. And he was like, no, I said I was 48. Nigga, no, you didn't. You lying again. This is another red flag about him. So like, I continued to talk to him over the phone and stuff. And then he claimed he was gonna like take me on a date or whatever. And then he just started being weird, being like low-key possessive. Like, every time I would not answer the phone, it was like it was a problem. And I'm like, you don't even pay my phone bill. Even if you did, this is my fucking phone. How you gonna control when I answer the phone? At least I'll call you back. And it was another red flag was when I was talking to him, and somebody was in the background, like this lady was in the background being all loud and stuff. I mean, I'm like, damn, I can't even hear you. Who is that being like all loud in the background or whatever? And he was like, oh, that's just a friend, but she be acting like she liked me and stuff like that. Cause he gonna say that one time she was being low key weird she was being low key weird to his niece or something, and trying to like low key be jealous or whatever. And I was like, oh, she probably like you, whatever. But knowing that he's a liar, whole time he probably was messing with that lady or whatever. Because like I said, she was in the background being loud, and then I heard her in the background talking about, oh, stay on the phone or some junk and keep it moving or something. And I'm like, whatever you got going on, just call me back or whatever. And I just hung up, because I'm like, who is that being like kind of weird? Like, if you dealing with somebody, just let me know. Like, you too old to be playing these games. You damn near 100 years old. You damn near 100 years old playing these childish ass games. And that's why I'm like, dang, these niggas is weird. No matter how old they are, they just so weird, and they just so still immature. it's like their frontal lobe still haven't grown. And mind you, the frontal lobe grows when you like 25. So the fact that this dude is 60 years old still playing these fucking weird ass games and acting like you not dealing with the lady the whole time you are, it don't matter to me. We just started talking. I'm not effing you. I don't want to F you or nothing like that. But it's like niggas just be lying about any fucking thing. And then this dude, he, like I said, he was 60. He had like 6 kids anyway. So it was like, and there was one time when I called him, and I don't know if he had me on speakerphone, but his son got on the phone. I was like, oh shoot, I should have talked to him, because he was like 40. He was like 40 something years old. I'm like, dang, maybe I should talk to him, because talking to your old ass father or whatever. But I was like, it's so weird, because I'm like, what are you trying to like introduce me to your son or something? Like, we don't even know each other like that. Like, what you trying to like hook me up with him or something? He's like, oh no, it's not a hookup or nothing like that. I would just want you to hear my son and some shit. I don't know. And then the last time, like a couple weeks ago, I was walking from the store and he had called me and I was about to answer, but he hung up too fast, and I called him back and he gonna say, oh Teddy, stop playing with me. And I'm like, what the fuck is you like? I just spazzed out on him because, like I said, that wasn't his first time being mad just because I don't answer the phone when you fucking call. I don't have to run, skip, and jump when you say how high. Like, he just got so like mad possessive and controlling and stuff. And then I'm like, don't try to fucking control me when I answer the phone. And I said, you hung up too fast. I'm like, why are you doing that? And mind you, I think, matter of fact, it was April the 16th, because my sister's birthday was April the 14th, and she would have been like 40. She would have been 47 or whatever. And I was like, you doing this on my sister's birthday? Mind you, he didn't even, sorry I keep saying mind you, but he didn't even, I had to say, oh yeah, it's my sister's birthday today. She would have been, and he gonna say my condolences the next fucking day and shit. And I'm like, dang, you can't even like, and he read it, mind you, he read it. And the fact that you can't even say my condolences, and I'm going through something, and then 2 days later you act like a weirdo and trying to control when I answer the phone and stuff like that is really crazy to me. And I just spazzed out on him. And then I was like, and then he gonna say, well, whatever, just call me when you, or whatever, like trying to like brush me off and hang up on the phone. I'm like, you about to hang up or whatever? I'm like, I'm just trying to get my point across. I said, don't be trying to control when I answer the phone. I'm like, you being mad weird. I said, this is not your first time doing this. Or whatever. I was like, you too old to be acting like that. And then he gonna say, he hung up or whatever. Then he gonna call me back. And I keep saying, mind you, it's like he be calling me when he's belligerently drunk or something, because I don't know what he be like slurring his words and talking like he illiterate or something. I don't know. And then he kept on like mentioning, oh, you're so intelligent. One thing about it, that's another red flag. I don't like when people over compliment me, because they tend to have bad intentions on that. Like, they'll try to low-key humble you after that, because just like the weirdo over there, she kept on like calling me pretty and stuff like that, and she was being weird. Then today I saw her, and I don't even like say nothing to her. Like, every time I see her, I don't say nothing to her, because she spazzed out on me like a couple months ago about some dude that she thought I was messing with. I don't mess with nothing you got. Like, you 50 pounds soaking wet. I don't want nothing you got. No, I'm not messing with nothing you got. But anyway, it's a red flag to me that people be over complimenting me, because he just tried to just do too much. And then he was like, oh yeah, you mad intelligent and stuff like that, you mad smart or whatever, and trying to like low-key act like he downplaying himself by saying, oh yeah, I'm not as smart as you, and and then just to go and say, when I was telling him how I felt about him trying to control me, he tried to like gaslight me, and what you mean that's manipulative, and that's not manipulative, and I was like, yes it is. Like, why are you trying to gaslight me? Like, it's like he was so old that he didn't even know like the terms that we use now, and it's like, it's a normal term to use. I mean, well, I don't know, maybe he used the term manipulative. I told him, I said it's manipulative. He act like he didn't know what that was. And then I was just trying to explain to him what I was feeling, and he was over talking me, and that's a red flag for me too, because I told him I don't like when people over talk me. That's rude. Oh, how is that rude? That's mad rude. And then he gonna say, oh, well, shut the F up then. I'm like, who are you talking to? I was like, yeah, you. I'm like, yeah, you good. I'm good. I said, don't have to. I was like, you don't have to worry about me no more. I said, you're blocked, and I blocked him, and I had sent him a voice thing. And I say, you think I'm some bitch on the street that you could talk to any kind of way? Yeah, you're blocked. You don't have to worry about me no more. You too old to be acting like this. You old as fucking you old as a dinosaur fossil. You want to be talking all crazy to me and telling me to shut the F up just because I'm telling you how I felt. Like, yo, and it didn't take him this long to it didn't take him that long to act like a weirdo or whatever. It didn't take him that long to act like a weirdo. And there was another situation that I was dealing with, and niggas always waste your time. Like, it was, I'm not telling y'all where I was at, cause I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm doing right now in my life, but just know that it's something good, whatever. But anyway, I was at this place, and I met this dude. I'm not gonna give him no name, whatever, but I met this dude, whatever, and he was on the phone, and I guess I went in the store part of this place, and I don't know if he followed me in there, but he explained it to me, like, what he was doing, whatever. And you know, I thought he was really cute. He was really handsome. I'm like, oh, he looked good as hell. And then we started talking. I'm like, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm 25. I'm like, oh man, you a baby. You know, no, I'm a grown man. I'm about my shit, and I'm mature for my age, and blah 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 blah, stuff like that. And so, like, we started, like, texting and talking or whatever, and we really, like, we didn't really lose contact, but I just had a lot going on, and I had like, I had a sneaky link. I mean, I always had a sneaky link. Like, that's just the main, I only have one sneaky link, and that's the sneaky link that I've been dealing with for years or whatever. And I just had a lot going on with different things I'm trying to get established in my life and stuff like that. And so, this happened, like, well, this just happened today when he did some weird, like, he said some weird shit, but we started, like, talking off and on, and he was telling me his situation. I'm not going to tell his situation, because one thing about it, I don't throw stuff that people go through in their face, but he did this, he did it. He threw shit in my okay, so let me just get to it. So basically, yeah, we was just talking, whatever. And he was cool and everything. He seemed like he was mature for his age and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, I'm just trying to get my shit together and stuff like that. And I understood. And he asked me, could he, you know, spend the night or whatever, you know, because of the situation. And I was hesitant about it. And I was like, don't let me regret it. And fucking today, he let me fucking regret it. And then I was like, yeah, I was like, my house, like, okay, I'm not dirty. It's a difference between dirty and having things like cluttered. I have a lot of stuff that I need to go through, like papers and stuff like that I need to go through in my apartment and stuff. So it may look like to people it may be dirty, but it's just clutter or whatever. It's not like trash is everywhere and I'm a hoarder and I got trash everywhere and stuff like that. And so yeah, it just seemed like after we had intercourse a couple times and stuff, he just started being weird, and he stopped, like, texting me like he used to text me a lot before he told me what was going on with him, and oh, we gonna build, and I want to build, and we taking it slow right now, and all this other bullshit that he was saying. And just for you to just throw stuff in my face that I'm dealing with, I may be depressed, and I may not have my house in order like people may think it should be or whatever, but it's like the fact that you came over here, you done helped me, like, clean up a little, like sweep my floor or whatever, and you done ran my bath, and you done they basically took a shower together, and you done oiled my hair and shit. And just for you to just do that, just for you to, like, throw stuff in my face that you said people go through, is really crazy to me. And I would never throw nothing that people are going through in their face. And it's just really weird, just because, like, all you had to do is just say you want some coochie. That's all you had to do. Just say, oh, I'm not feeling it right now. I thought I was feeling you, but I'm not. Just wanted one thing. And that's all. And it's like, I don't know, dudes tend to do this too. It's like they feel like if a girl don't give them the time of day, when they give them the time of day, they like feel like they gonna waste their time. They feel like they gonna play games or waste their time. I don't know what that is about, but y'all need to stop doing that, because I really liked him, and it really hurt my feelings that he brought up the fact that, because okay, it was just like a lot of oil on the counter, and I had to, and it was just like really stuck there. Mind you, I clicked it up like a couple days ago or whatever. I got my shit back together and clicked up the counter and clicked off the stove and stuff like that. And for you to throw stuff in my face that you said that you wouldn't throw in my face is really crazy to me. And I'm not gonna throw what your situation is in your face or nothing like that, but you should be the last person to even talk about somebody having stuff on the counter when people barely have a pot to fucking piss in and a window to throw out of it. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just really crazy to me. And I really liked this dude. And it just feels like he just really played in my face. And I don't know. Like, I did cry because I'm like, damn, I just hate when people waste my fucking time. Because all you had to do is say you want some coochie, and that's all it is what it is. Just keep it real. But niggas can't keep it real no more. Y'all niggas are all the fucking same. And I hope you don't feel no... I don't really care how you feel. I'm not trying to bash him on this video. I'm just it's just a lot that I'm going through. Like, I miss my sister and everything. My sister birthday just passed and stuff like that. I've been thinking about my sister, thinking about my grandma, thinking about my daddy, thinking about everybody. And all I be wanting is somebody to just talk to. And that's the problem. Like, it seemed like after he just got what he wanted, got his rocks off, it just seemed like he didn't want to, like... And you don't have to, but at the same time, keep it real with me. You talking about you clear on communication, but you couldn't even keep it real with me and stuff like that. And then the fact that you just bring up the fact that you think I'm a dirty bitch, and oh, you still didn't go to the wash house and blah 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 blah. I'm going to the fucking wash house. Like, it ain't like my clothes are fucking dirty. I just gotta like rewash them. I barely wear my fucking clothes. I barely go any fucking where. Motherfuckers don't want to take me out. They all just want some coochie. They don't want to take me out on a fucking date. Every time you bring up a fucking date, they act like they don't have a fucking stroke or a heart attack when you bring up a fucking date, or they want some fucking coochie. That's not all of what I'm about. I'm not all just about coochie and sucking dick. I know how to do it real good, but I'm not just about that. I'm not just head and coochie. I got a lot of fucking layers to me that I'm still trying to figure out my fucking self. Because I have a big ass fucking personality. But people just make you want to just stay in your fucking shell. But like I said, I'm not going to dim my life for nobody. And at the same time, I'm not going to stop being authentic. I'm not going to stop having a pure heart just because these people are projecting, or just because they feel like they going through something and they feel like they can't talk to nobody and stuff like that. That's why I'm working on myself to get to a place where I could just be more established and, you know, be more grounded and stuff, and help others with their, you know, with talking to people and stuff like that. I'm not telling y'all what I'm working on right now, but I'm just trying to get to a place where I can help people out and they could cry on me. But he didn't want to cry on me. I don't know. Like, he said I was dirty. I guess I done cleared my fucking house or whatever. Like, it wasn't clear for your liking. Oh, and that's what the thing he gonna say too. You been living there. That's why I don't like people. They be throwing shit in your face. Oh, you been living there for years. You probably had it the same way for years. Why would I have it the same way for years? It hasn't been like that for years. Like, people just be over exaggerating things or whatever. They're trying to humble me for what? What did I fucking do? I'm trying to be there for your fucking ass. But people don't like that. People don't like authenticity. They want to throw shit in your face, or they want to try to humble you just because they going through something. I'm just trying to be there for you, but I see that I can't do that. Because motherfuckers want to try to humble you and try to make you feel bad for a situation that you may be going through, and they going through something 10 times worse. The fuck? I would never throw nothing like that in nobody's fucking face. Oh, your house is dirty. My house is not fucking dirty. I just got fucking papers and clutter. Like, it's just papers I need to organize and stuff. But I shouldn't have to explain that to nobody. But if you was a real fucking man you would try to help me out like you did the first time, but then you, I don't know, then trying to over exaggerate, talking about it been a month. It ain't been no fucking month since my fucking bedroom was like that. And then my bedroom not even crazy. It's just my fucking sheets. The sheets are fucking clean. Those sheets are fucking clean. They wasn't even on there that long. Why the fuck is you monitoring shit? You know, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there because I don't like throwing stuff in people's face. I don't like throwing shit in people's face, but that's what I've been going through. These weird ass fucking niggas want to throw shit in people's face, and they got a lot of stuff that they working on in they situation, but they want to like project and throw shit that you going through in your face. You may have a depressive time where your house don't look as clean as you want it to. That don't mean that you're a fucking dirty person. I've never been dirty. My mom ain't never raised me to be dirty. But it's just like some days I feel like shit. But it ain't like my fucking house is everywhere and a tornado done ran over in it and stuff like that. But people just be over exaggerating. All you gotta do is just say, oh, I might have worked it out with old girl that I was talking to. And that's the thing too, try to want me to cut off my people that I'm talking to, but you ain't cut off the bitches that you talking to. And we just started talking. That's why I don't like, one thing I don't like about niggas is like when they start talking to you, they try to control what the fuck you got going on. Oh, cut off your dudes. Oh yeah, I just said cut them off because you said they were weird. I only said that one person was weird, and that was that old dude. I didn't know you was a weirdo too. Like, and he probably ain't even a weirdo. He probably just, like I said, people just be projecting, and they don't wanna. It's like they don't want a good woman. They want these hoes out here. Oh, you starting to act like these young girls? No, the fuck I'm not. I'm drinking peppermint tea. I'm drinking peppermint tea and ginger and turmeric tea together with some almond milk and some honey. It's so good. But yeah, I just been going through a lot, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been posting like that. I just haven't been in a mood. Trying to just get myself together. Trying to get this rent paid. I've been late with this rent and trying to get this paid or whatever, and I'm still trying to go. But one thing about it, I'll never stop having faith in God, because he'll never leave you nor forsake you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you, no matter what you're going through. Just always trust in God. He always gonna bring it to pass. Like, that's one thing about God. These men, like men and women, people are liars, but God, one thing about him, he is not a liar. He's no man that he shall lie. He's not a liar. If he gonna do something, he gonna prosper you. If he gonna like just make it better, and basically he does things to make you stronger. He doesn't do things to hurt you or harm you. He'll never harm you. He'll never leave you. Like, he'll never make, I mean, it may feel harder and stuff like that, but it's just for you to strengthen your faith in God and to depend on him more, and to stop depending on people and stop making people like idols and God. Maybe that's what it was too. Maybe I was low-key making those situations my idols instead of really depending on God to love. Like, I love God, however, it's just like, it was like I was making them my idols. Like, I was loving them more than I love myself and stuff like that. And I got, like, I'm a giver. That's one thing about it. It could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I'm a giver, and people will take that for granted, and they'll feel like, oh, well, she don't got her house together, so she ain't all that, and she ain't good enough to even be with me, because a bitch like her ain't gonna be with me if she dirty like that. Like, that's probably what he was thinking, whatever. I'm not even dirty. The fact that you just said that and throw that in my face in a time of just me being depressed and stuff like that is really fucking crazy to me. You don't even have a pot to fucking piss in. Like, it's really crazy. But yeah, that's what I've been going through. This is a life update and many story times or whatever. And I kind of hope you don't take that comment that I just made. No way, because I'm not trying to be funny. But it's like, how fucking dare you? I never threw nothing that you was going through in your fucking face. And I wish I could say his name, but I'm not going to even give none of these people a name. Talking about you big on communication. You can't even fucking communicate when we have fucking intercourse. And you trying to be a fucking weirdo after we had intercourse. All you had to do is just say you want some cooch. That's all you had to do. Just keep it real. That's all I ask for. Motherfuckers just can't keep it real. Nothing is never reciprocated. They can never keep it real. They always say, oh, I'm this, that, and the third, but they never fucking are. They never fucking are. It's always a fucking motive. And it's like, I told you not to let me fucking regret this. If you ever were to see this video, I told you not to fucking let me regret this, and I regret every fucking thing. I regret every fucking thing. And then the weird comments you made when we was having intercourse, and I was feeling some type of way because I didn't want to fuck you fucking without a condom. Are you fucking serious? I don't care if you show me your Mars chart or not, and that's a good thing you showed me your Mars chart. That's what's up. But at the same time, I don't feel comfortable having fucking intercourse with you, and we just fucking unprotectedly. Are you fucking serious? Talking about, oh, I'm gonna find somebody to fuck me wrong. Are you serious? You can't do that. You can't do that to people. You can't do that to everybody, honey. I hope you know that. But yeah, that's a little, I don't know what the fuck this is, a rant, a life update, or what the fuck has been going on, because I haven't been on here a whole month, and that's really crazy. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this, whatever this was. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna name it. I said life update, and these niggas are so weird. Dating world is full of BS. Like, I don't know. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 250 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. Follow me on my social media platforms: Tyrika Adams, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. This was not a video to bash anybody. I'm just talking about my experience, how people just be weird, and you know what, the fact that I told this person that I be feeling abandoned and stuff like that, and for you to just say, oh, I see why, like, I see why people leave, like, try to say, make it seem like, oh, because your house is dirty, I see why people leave. Like, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. And oh man, that's fucked up. And one thing about God, he don't play about me. People always get their karma. And I told this person, I said don't pop up when you realize that I'm ready, that I was really rocking with you. Like, that I was really the one rocking with you for real. Like, that's crazy. You know, people when they get a little bit on their feet, they want to downplay what you did for them. And like I said, I don't like throwing shit in nobody's face. I don't like saying what I did for people and stuff like that, because it's really from the heart. Like, even though I really didn't want to do it, I did start feeling bad, because I'm like, I wouldn't, you know, God forbid, be in that situation and stuff like that. And the fact that you just said that, disregarded what I said about feeling abandoned, and how, and I even told him my ex-fiance died and stuff like that. He didn't mention nothing like that, but that's what it seemed like. I don't know, in my head, that's what it seemed like. Oh, he probably died because your house is too dirty. You know, like, I don't know, man. People weird, man. That's why I just say to my motherfucking self. That's why I don't let people come in my fucking space, in my sanctuary, because people really throw shit in your face, especially if they going through something, especially if they projecting their feelings on you, or their insecurities on you, whatever they got going on. They'll throw that shit in your fucking face as soon as the fucking light switch turn off. As soon as you blink a fucking eye, they'll throw that shit in your fucking face. Never trust a stranger. I don't know. I don't know, but I hope y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.